And then I really want to look at another run. Who else can I look at? I feel like these analyses will at least help me prepare for when I actually play the game. I know what to look out for, I know what to expect. Instead of just going like, oh, I guess I'll do chain low today, and then I just like forget how to play ice caves or something. Maybe I should practice ice caves in Neobad before this. Losing a run that late is kind of embarrassing. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be where I lose all my time or all my runs. This is a pretty like good run so far. Kind of missed this part though. Enter was 40 seconds. Liz GG. Oh, I'm watching Dialect right now. We're analyzing runs. This is what I used to do a lot. Yes, hello. I'm looking at people's runs before I play the game. This is a chain low night. We're gonna be doing chain low Abzu. Not Duat. At this point, I'm giving up on chain low Duat. I have a better shot at TP Duat than anything. It's pretty good. I think this level was kind of, yeah, it wasn't very fast. This one, it's not bad. Pretty good actually. Okay, drill ride. Okay. And then it gets to this point. Clears it very easily. Some lava gets stuck on the drill, but it just slides off and it doesn't hit dialect. This is what you want out of your drill rides. Christ, how do you move that fast? God damn. I feel like not even I get this much, like, speed. Holy crap, like, am I doing something wrong? How is this fast? Holy crap. Maybe I'm just not used to looking at it from an outside perspective, but going up these chains look really fast. Immediately grab the chain. 1, 2. Not consistent, of course. You'll have to balance how far you jump and when you whip. But I usually front whip here and not back whip. And I don't spam jump whip. Just because I'm too scared to jump back whip. Though it is something I could probably practice, it's not going to make that much of a difference in my run. Wow, just clean. Oh, and Dialect does bro strats. I forgot. Dialect is one of the few that does bro strats. I feel like this timing is wrong though. Oh wow. I feel like the cutscene was wrong. But I guess as long as you get that bomb throw, it's fine. Yeah. Olmec doesn't move in this scenario, and then dialect just gets the perfect bomb throw. I'm sure there's like, I'm pretty sure I've tried much faster bro strats, but I think this is just like the safer option to not cook the third bomb immediately after placing the second one, which is understandable. I think I did that a lot just because speed, but this is just safer. And then I like the fact that the second bomb placement, it doesn't matter as much, since usually if you're doing bro strats, your first bomb should destroy this tile. And if you destroy this tile, then this bomb placement is really easy because it'll at least destroy this part and then the rest of it. So you'll always have this corner clear for the third bomb. And then the unfortunate part about putting the third bomb later is there's this space here. And so Olmec still has to jump one more time. But I think you can, yeah, you can get in. You can time that one. But maybe dialect spammed? I don't know. I really don't know. Dialect doesn't put the controls. Also, hold on. I really want to know. What did they do with this last part? I'm sure it doesn't matter how you do it, but I'm just wondering if there's like a really optimized way of going down in that portion. It's a decent tide pool. Ew. What could he have done there? I guess he could have dodged the ink. There's a bit of like a blind spot to the ink, which I found to be pretty cool. If you're like standing at the same level as an octopi, you can actually just stand in front of it without jumping and you'll dodge the ink. And then I guess in this angle you'd want to be like kind of closer to the ledge. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. Dialect does lose a bit of time here, just having to deal with the octopi. But not too major. Dialect deals with the octopi really quickly. Time for the door. Yeah, this is a safe bet. Nope. What the fuck? Unfortunate. Oh no. Missed a jump there. I guess dialect probably assumed that the door would be down here. Or the push block would be down here rather than on the other side. But yeah, really unfortunate. Doesn't matter though. We get the health reset here. Kobe? No. I don't know how Kobe works. I need to learn. I think I'm pretty sure it's easy with the rock, because it'll at least bounce off the ceiling. But I think you need like a, not an upward throw, but like a jump throw with a rock or skull. Good door. Found it really quickly. I think it's faster to go left here. Because if there were enemies on the right, you'd have to go kill them. I think I see Biggie go to the left a lot. Yeah. Hmm. Not a bad abzu. Well, I think the going right thing was a bit of a misplay. Probably because of how difficult it is to deal with the enemies going right and left. But it just depends on whether or not there's enemies, probably. But I think on average, it's probably better to go to the left than right. Also, this is unfortunate. Missed the ledge grab. Landmine doesn't explode, thankfully. But let's see if it actually saves time. It usually does. Ah, that's actually a shame. Oh, I didn't pay attention to what the shop key was. Oh, nice. It's not bad. What was the time on this? 8:50. Yep, bomb is perfectly necessary here. Perfectly necessary and very reasonable. I'm mixing up my words, but it's a reasonable bomb. It saves a lot of time. There's really no other. Oh, there's no better place to use it, honestly. There's a lot of damage taken in this Neovav. It's really not that good. The fact that that damages you is insane. Yikes. Spark balls and All Mights, like, it's a disgusting combo. You may think All Mights are probably the most harmless in Neovav, but they're just so... They just pair so well with Spark balls. I don't like how dialect is moving there. Yo, no gold. Yo, that was... Okay. It didn't look that major, but the fact that dialect just cleared all the maggots with one backwhip. Wow, okay. That just looks satisfying to look at. That's kind of genius though. I don't know why I never thought about that. Just backing up while backwhipping. Probably because like the backwhip doesn't last that long, so I don't ever assume that that would work. And also it's hella risky to do something like that in a chainmail run. Also a bit unnecessary to even think about in a cosmic run. This is not the fastest sunken. I wonder if going through this water part can be sped up in any way. Like, sure, dialect got out of the water for a few seconds. Not seconds. For a few milliseconds, but I don't think it saves that much time. I'd probably just swim in the water the entire time. Just so I wouldn't fall off and die due to a stupid mistake. Frog is probably not pass. This was a confusing level to read. I mean, of course, you just go up. Frog is usually not path there. But that's like kind of hard to read. And then 4 strats. This looks like a pretty good Pandan. Like the column just goes straight up. short hops. Dialect goes for the more centered floor strats approach. Sometimes people go like here, but I think Biggie and also Dialect goes here. Dialect staying near the middle still. I guess if your timing is good, it doesn't really matter where you stand. Also, if you stand here, then you at least have some space to dodge stuff. Nice. Now? Oh yeah, no, I remember. Wait, oh wait, it was actually good. Huh. Yo, the water. Rope was a bit low. Cool. Was that a good rope? I feel like it was a bit early. Yeah, no, it was early. Would have had less of a struggle with the water if the rope was thrown a bit later. Also, rope should have been on the right side so water couldn't interfere with your jump. Okay.